Mike Stull here. Friday, August the 2nd, 2019. Just got something I want to talk about. Went over to the Salem VA today. Had a doctor's appointment, 6-month checkup. Went over and met with my physician over there. Won't say any names for his protection. But I like to go over and sit around. I like to sit and watch all the veterans walk by. Now, some of them are females, some of them are males, some are younger, middle-aged, older. A lot of history walking around over at the VA, and it's a really nice place, really nice place. Now, I've heard several times, and I'm sure it's been going on for a long time, and it'll probably continue to go on for a long time yet to come, but people raising Cain about how slow it is over there, how long it takes to get their appointment done, or just complaining about the parking lot, complaining about slow time at the daggone pharmacy, just nag. And I was talking to a doctor over at one time here a while back about that very thing, and me and that doctor both agreed that 95% of the people that are crying and complaining are the ones that are abusing it, or the ones that think they're entitled, or the ones that think, well, you know, I served, therefore everybody owes me everything. Now, don't get me wrong, I was in the Marine Corps myself, hoorah, but I don't walk around bragging about it, you know. I don't, I like wear my USMC hats and sometimes a Marine Corps shirt, and I love the fact that I did enlist by my own free will, and unlike the Vietnam veterans and prior to them were made to go, you know, against their will, maybe some of them, but they weren't given that choice. So my hat's off to you guys. Thank you to them and to everybody else as well. But you know what I don't like is you enlist in the service. You volunteer. So you go down and you sign the contract by your own free will. You're enlisting to go to war. You're enlisting to go to battle. You're enlisting to fight, to watch people die, to possibly die yourself. You're enlisting to fight in a war, like I said, but that consists of killing people and bombing cities and towns and nations and just doing what has to be done. So if you go down and you sign that contract, you're agreeing to that. You know, you understand that I'm enlisting to go in the military. I'm not going into some freaking dance class. I'm enlisting to go in the military, whatever rank, whatever branch of service you go in. So I don't understand why just because you went somewhere you entitled to all this, you know. Now I will back up and I will somewhat contradict what I just said, because in my service time in the Marine Corps, I did not have to go to war. No, I didn't. And I can't stand here and speculate as to what that would have been like. No, I cannot. But I will say this. When I went down there and I signed that contract, I knew in my head and in my heart that if it came down to it, I was going to have to kill somebody. Or I was going to possibly be killed myself. So, you know, I'm kind of getting a little bit off base right now what I want to make this video about. People going over there raising hell about the VA, parking lot issues and stuff like that. Let me put my 2 cents in on that. We are one person. I'm one man. Everybody over there is one individual. One individual has their own set of problems. I got problems. This guy's got problems. This guy's got problems. You got problems. We all got problems of our own. Be it major, minor, medical, mental, whatever the hell it is. We all got problems, okay? So you go over there and you get your appointment, say for 9 o'clock on a Monday morning. So you get over there at 9 o'clock. And you still sitting there at 9:20, 9:30. Well, you know, first off, it says come a little bit early. You know, I think it said 15, 30 minutes early maybe, and check in for your appointment. But how many civilian doctor's offices you ever been into, and as soon as your ass walked in the door, they dropped everything they doing and got you right on in there? Not a damn one that I ever been to. But let me put it to you like this. Stop whining and bitching about the VA. Because you look at it this way. One doctor, being male or female, regardless of what PAC team you go to or whatever, one doctor, hypothetically, one doctor, we'll say a man, just for the sake of saying it, but this one doctor, he has his own problems as well, you know. Maybe he's getting older, maybe he has a health issue or two, maybe he has problems at home, maybe he has family issues, maybe he has a family member that is sick, or maybe isn't going to make it much longer. So that doctor or nurse, whatever, has his problems to deal with as well. But not only does he have to deal with his problems, but he got to deal with all our problems too. My problems, your problems, this guy's problems, this guy's problems, this woman's problems, this Marine, this sailor, this Air Force man, this Army man. He got everybody's problems to deal with along with his own. So you are one person with one set of problems. So if you go to the VA, you go over there, check in your appointment a little early, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and shut the hell up. You know, wait your turn. You know, there's other people. You ain't the only person. You may think you are, or you may think that just because you was in a certain particular service, branch of service, and you went to a certain place and you did guard duty, or you was in Iraq, or you was in Iran or something like that, and you seen shit, you seen somebody get shot, or you shot somebody, or you pushed the button to drop the bomb on somebody. Hey, thank you. And I'm sorry that that's bothering you now, but don't think just because you signed up that you entitled. You know, nothing pisses me off more than arrogance, and there's a lot of it in our area. Even some of my own family members is arrogant bastards. You know, standing here talking about it, it sounds like, well, maybe it bothers me. You know, it don't really bother me. That's just them making themselves look stupid. Because to me, I ain't better than nobody, and ain't no damn body no better than me. Whether they was in the service or not, whether they was in the Marine Corps, the Navy, the Air Force, the Coast Guard, the Army, it don't make it damn. But I'm going to tell you what, wasn't none of y'all that was in there ain't better than me neither. Just because I did not see no combat, don't mean I didn't go through boot camp and get the title. United States Marine, USMC, that's right. And I ain't slim and trim as I like to be, but I still got that title. I still go to VA, and I love that place. And I want to tip my hat to the people at the Salem VA for all the health care they give us, all the bullshit that they put up with. And, you know, they do the best they can. We all human, regardless of what color, what what race, what color, what branch of service, what state you live in. We all on the same damn team. So I just like to say, give them a break. Stop whining, stop crying, stop fussing about the VA, stop complaining that they slow, and how about patting them on the back, shaking your doctor's hand, and thanking them nurses over there for one. Bunch of crybabies. I believe that's all for now. I'm going to carry my ass over to the house. Have a good day. Thanks for your service. And thank you again to the folks at the Salem VA and all the VA hospitals, but mine's the Salem VA, so thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you, bye. God's country. That's what we fight for right there. See you, bye.